Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And it's, the easy talk, but it's only with me. And we'll go through some bits and pieces. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, how short this segment of the easy talk, and we just see. We just see how it goes. Listen, guys, before I get started, make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV on all platforms. We've had the numbers of subscribers and people who follow us on Twitter has been astronomical. Yeah, again, guys, thank you. Thank you so very much. Like I always say, without you guys, there can never, ever be a Cannon Fodder TV. So I'm really, really grateful for that. So again, make sure you subscribe if you want to receive all the latest news on this channel about Arsenal. And so that's it. Right. So I guess we'll probably just talk over about maybe the news of the week. First bit of news, probably working our way backwards. What's so backwards actually? Bernd Leno. We saw the news this week that he got married with his long-term girlfriend, Sophie Christine. The loved up pair have been together for 5 years, man. 5 years. Having started dating in August of 2015. Sophie, 23, hails from Dusseldorf, Leno's native Germany. So from Arsenal, and I'm sure from Cannon Fodder TV, everyone on Cannon Fodder TV, I wish them all the best. The next bit of news, we saw Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger was talking about, a new arrival. Is he a new arrival? Is a player who has had a torrid time at Barcelona since he's moved from Liverpool. 142 million pounds from Liverpool to Barcelona. Felipe Coutinho hasn't worked out for him. He's been on it since to Bayern Munich, and so Arsenal have been sniffing around this player. He's a good player. He's Premier League experienced. So what could he add to Arsenal? I'm not really sure. But apparently he is one of the players that Mikel Arteta wants to see at Arsenal. And Arsene Wenger has said, when you have players coming in and when they do arrive at Arsenal, all the players have to buy into the idea. Whatever the plan or the strategic plan that the manager has, all the players have to be on board. Otherwise, you're going to you're going to have pandemonium. Yeah, pandemonium. Mesut Ozil. The story about Mesut Ozil coming out with his comments about, let me just read it here, or is it still fresh in my mind? He actually says that things have been difficult, but I love Arsenal. He told Athletic, I'll decide when I go, not other people. I will give everything I have for this club. Ozil added, situations like these will never break me. They only make me stronger. I showed in the past that I can come back into the team, and I'll show it again. So we know that Ozil came in at Arsenal 2013. At that time was our record signing for £42.4 million. And he fell foul, or he fell out of favour with Unai Emery. And there was some issues with interim manager Lumberkamp. And now with Mikel Arteta. So where do we go from here? Where does Mesut Ozil go from here? Well, he said that he's not going anywhere. So that's where he's going. He's going to stay and spend more time in the reserves and maybe keeping the subs bench warm, if he ever makes it. But I think you're not going to see him play. As long as Mikel Arteta is there, you won't see Mesut Ozil play again for Arsenal. I'll bet my house on it, even though I don't own the house. But yeah, moving on. And then the transfer news in regards to the plethora, the group of players we've been linked to. Yeah, Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid. We've had two bids thrown right back at us. 22.5 million and Matteo Guendouzi. They don't want that. They don't like it. And we're still trying to go after this player. And this is something that's going to be played out until it comes to a reasonable conclusion. And on the back of that, Gabriel Magalhães, Brazilian defender. Yeah, I've always said, you know, we've got to update and upgrade the defense there. So it's mouth-watering idea to have maybe William Saliba, and Gabriel in the defense there. I'm not sure what you guys think. You know, maybe come into the comments box and tell me what you think. But me and myself and I, yeah, the anticipation. But we haven't even signed him yet. We haven't even signed him yet. Yeah, okay. And then who's the other players we've been signed linked with? There's so many players, so many players. You know, Coutinho, you know, Willian. I'm hoping at the, you know, of the time of actually doing this easy talk, that Willian would have been rolled out as an Arsenal player. You know, we've got to see a lot more players actually leaving, and more. Well, we've got to see one player at least. You know, we know that half the squad are in the shop window. You know, Matteo Guendouzi, Chambers, Holding, you know, even Torreira, you know, he's actually come out and said that he's not happy. He wants to be number one, you know, and I did a upload this week where I spoke about him, and yeah, he wants to be playing regular football. You imagine this, and this is what happens in football. You're out an injury. Next thing you know, your number two steps in. He does a great job, and you're out on your limb. Talking about being out on a limb, you know, Martinez issued Arsenal a play me or sell me message. Play me or sell me. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. You know, so when Leno comes back from his honeymoon, because currently he's on his honeymoon with his new wife, he's got a lot to do, man. He's got to fight for that spot there, boy. Oh, dearie me. So, yeah, and then there was news about Dani Ceballos. You know, with Real Madrid being knocked out of the Champions League, we heard from certain Spanish sources, Well, anyway, so from Spain, apparently Zinedine Zidane would like to recall Dani Ceballos from his loan spell at Arsenal. Danny has said that for him, he's thinking, you know, I'd like to spend another season at Arsenal. For me, it's easy, it's okay, you know, I understand, I'm accustomed to the Premier League, but it's not down to me. And he's right, it's not down to him, it's down to his parent club. Yeah, so, you know, if they want their player back, the only thing that Arsenal can do is just offer, you know, money incentives and, yeah. But right by now, it seems like he's going to be going back to Real Madrid. What a shame, what a shame. You know, because there was talk about his attitude and he clashing with Mikel Arteta, but he turned it around and he was one of the kingpins, you know, that helped us win, you know, our 14th FA Cup final. So that's a story that's going to run, another one's going to run and run and run until it comes to an end. You know, and yeah, Coutinho and Partey, Gabriel. There are a few more videos coming up. I think between now and next week. Guys, they're only 2 minutes long. So make sure, you know, you see it right from the beginning to end. Because I check the analytics and it tells me, it gives me a report about at what point people just think, it's, you know, it's not interesting. It's only 2 minutes long. Okay, I'm begging you people. All right, and the other news, Lacazette. Yeah, Lacazette is not happy as well. And it could be that he also could be heading, you know, through the window as well. Out the window, not through the window. Or out the door, better still. And, yeah, it's just weird at Arsenal. It always has been. But we need to be seeing some players being sold. You know, I gave the analogy about having like a boat, a sinking boat with all this cargo. We've got to offload the cargo before the ship sinks. You know, so come on, Arsenal, come and get your act together. But that is the way Arsenal do things. That's how they do things. They don't rush like Man City does. They don't rush like Chelsea does. They sign Ziyech. You know, so yeah. What else have we spoken about this week? We've spoken about so many things this week. You know, it's just been incredible. Just give me a second, people. I'm just trying to catch up on the things we have spoken about. So the butcher's here. Just wait for me. There's also a transfer video, again 2 minutes long, about James Rodriguez. Yes, the Colombian, who's, yeah, is he coming to Arsenal? I don't know. You have to wait and see. I guess maybe by now you probably would have seen the video and said, "Oh, we don't know." I have to wait and see. But anyway, yeah, James Rodriguez. That upload's coming up soon. Also, there was one about Aaron Ramsey. Yes, Sarri. Sarri has been released. He was sacked. That's what happened to Sarri. And so Andres Pirlo is now the new boss at the old lady Uwe, and it doesn't necessarily mean that Aaron Ramsey is coming to Arsenal. Even though I did ask the question, would you like Aaron Ramsey to come to Arsenal? Personally, for me, no. He's had his time at Arsenal. He left on a free. There was a situation with the contract talks, and so he left on a free, and now he's earning bucket loads of money. But money is not everything, man. It's not everything, But yeah, it doesn't mean just because he's probably not part of Pirlo's plans that he's coming to Arsenal. It just means he's going to be available to any other club. I hope he just doesn't come to the Premier League and plays for one of our rival teams. But in football, you never know. Yeah, we also did the upload, the player profile segment. Malcolm McDonald, for me, is one of my I know I don't always say this, but Malcolm McDonald, he was a really good player. Retired at age 29 due to a knee injury that he sustained. But yeah. He is Newcastle's fourth top scorer, of all time. But yeah, that was another video that we did. Coutinho, Lucas Torreira, Willian, Jonathan Fernandez. Yes, we've done that one as well. Excuse me, just trying to get comfortable in this chair here. Again, we've been linked to so many players. That's just the way it is, isn't it? Who else? Thomas Partey, Duvan Zapata. What happened to you guys? Don't you guys not know this guy is doing the bomb at Atalanta, man? Like I said in the video, that really, if Lacazette has had enough and he's going to be leaving the shores of Arsenal, then Duvan Zapata could be a good deal. Go over, check Cannon Fodder TV, and yeah, again, 2 minutes long, only 2 minutes long. And who else was there? Yeah, and really that is it. That is it. There's a whole load of other news that was featured on Cannon Fodder over the last 2 weeks. We're trying to keep up with you guys. Your demands are great. So we're trying to double up on the live news. So you get one in the morning, actually in the UK. I'm not sure, it's going to vary depending where you are in the world. One in the evening, and in between that we do the transfer segments. Again, the videos are 2 minutes long. We also do the player profile. So there's lots of things going on, on Cannon Fodder TV. Next season, you're going to see there's going to be a wind of change on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes. At least 40% of the uploads are going to be in a different language. It's going to be in Spanish. Those of you who've been with us since the beginning, you'll have noticed we were first called Arsenal Republic. Yes, Arsenal Republic back in the day. But there was another podcast who were asked to stop using Arsenal in their title. So we thought, we don't want Arsenal coming after us. So at that point, we changed to Cannon Fodder TV. So in the early days, a lot of the segments were Spanish. I did some interviews in Spanish. Yeah, I can speak a little bit of Spanish. So we're going back to our roots. So you will see there's going to be some change. There's going to be some new faces, some new segments also coming on Cannon Fodder TV. Like I said from the beginning, we've had a massive upturn in the amount of subscribers. You guys are awesome, man. Absolutely awesome. Yeah. Right. So again, guys, if you can subscribe, if you want to, subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV on all platforms. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the news. Also, my people, we have our merch. Yes, it should be coming on the screen like any minute now. On the merchandise on the store, we've got t-shirts, bandanas, we've got hoodies, we've got bibs, we've got aprons, we've got cups. Yeah, we've got even the masks. You know, even in these days of the coronavirus, we've got the masks. You know, for both men and women, and also from the babies. So I've left the link in the comments box if you are interested. Help us to grow. Help us to buy new equipment on this lovely channel, so you can have a better viewer's experience. And by that, I want to say that if you are not happy with what you're seeing on Cannon Fodder TV, whether it's a segment or, I mean, I can't do anything about the guest. Can't get rid of the guest, man. But, you know, in regards to the segments or the quality of the video or the sound, if you're not happy, let us know. Keep the comments clean, guys. Keep the comments clean, you know, because if they're not clean, it's going to get filtered out, and we're not going to show it. Yeah. There were a couple of polls as well that came out this week we put up. One of which was the last one. I can't remember what was the other one. Oh yeah, the one we put up was about Arsenal's transfer activities, and the poll it's finished now. It's too late now. You can't vote. Was 47 votes, and so the first option was, do you think Arsenal's activity has been brilliant? That was 7%. It hasn't been brilliant. The second option was it has been slow, very, very slow. That came at 77%. And the last one was that it's been terrible. So right about now, I think I'm going for terrible because we haven't signed anyone. Yeah. And the other poll as well was to do with the other player that we've spoken about was Wilfried Zaha. Yes, the guy has been climbing the walls, trying to escape Crystal Palace. Yes, he is an Arsenal supporter. He supported Arsenal as a boy. But he's still trying to escape. He's trying to escape from Crystal Palace. Zaha, man. If it was going to happen, it should have happened last season, really. You guys, you want to see Zaha at Arsenal. You want to see that. So, yeah, good luck to you. But I don't think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. Do I have anything else to report? No, I think that is it. It's a short, easy talk. I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep the comments box clean. By all means, you know, give us a comment. They say to give a thumbs up, it sends up the ranking. Again, I'm not sure if it works, but if it does, by all means, give us a thumbs up. If you're not happy, by all means, give us a thumbs down. But, you know, put a comment on this Easy Talk and let us know what you're not happy about. Maybe it could be my shiny face, I'm not sure. It could be that at the Emirates, you want to see a different, yeah. But I've got to say, the guys who view the morning segment of Live News, you guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you guys. So much so, you would have probably seen on the Thursday when I did. They wouldn't let me go. They kept coming with all these comments. And in the end, my boss called me live on air. He called me, said, where are you? I said, no, I'll call you later. But you guys in the morning segment, absolutely fantastic. So, guys in the evening segment, you need to match the guys in the morning segment. Come in. But you know, the numbers have been so fantastic. Over 400 views. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really fantastic. But yeah, guys, that's it. So, guys, if you've been liking what you see, again, put positive comments if you can. If not, explain what you didn't like. But that is it. That is it, man. So yeah, on a day, you know, we're just going through all the things of the week, news of the week. I'm sure I've missed out some other bits and pieces, but it's been a long week, man. A long week. So that's it. Anyhow, guys, if you've been wondering who or what you've been watching Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.